Hey guys, today we're tackling procrastination. That annoying thing that has us endlessly scrolling through memes when we should be getting stuff done or doing something productive. Your brain would rather watch paint dry than start that important task. I'm not going to tell you how to find your motivation or love the process. Instead, here are real tools to stop putting things off and start taking action. Let's dive in. 1. Figure out what's really stopping you. The first thing is to understand what triggers this reaction. Your brain isn't lazy. It's just a master at making up creative excuses. You need to figure out exactly what part of the task you're avoiding. Often we procrastinate not because we're lazy, but because the task seems too big, complicated, or unclear. If you've been putting off writing that term paper for a week, ask yourself, what's really stopping me? Is it actually hard, or does it just feel hard? Maybe I don't know where to start? Or am I worried I won't do it well? Think about this. Procrastination usually comes from emotions: fear of failing, perfectionism, or just being bored. Try writing down your thoughts. This helps figure out what's really holding you back. Once you understand the reason, it's easier to deal with. If you're afraid of doing bad work, remember, something is better than nothing. 2. Break it down into pieces. Big tasks are like elephants. You can't eat them whole, but you can take them down piece by piece. Break your task into small steps that take just 10 to 15 minutes. If you need to write a report, start with, open a doc and immediately save it as something like worst draft ever. Write the title even if it's terrible. Sketch out an outline. Just 10 minutes and you've already made progress. When the task is broken down, it doesn't seem so scary anymore. Try this method. Do one small step at a time, getting closer to your goal. If you're not sure how to break it down, ask, what's the smallest thing I can do right now to move forward? Then do it. 3. Just do whatever's in front of you. If you can't get started, just do the first thing you see. Your brain can be like a stubborn mule. Sometimes you need to trick it into moving. Tell yourself, I'll work on this a little, then decide whether to continue. Need to clean your room? Start by putting one shirt in the closet. Clearing stuff off your chair. Chances are, once you start doing one small thing after another, you'll get into it and keep going. You can trick your brain by saying, I'll just do one more small thing, and suddenly you're making progress. This works because starting is the hardest part. Often tasks take less time than we think. If after a small task you still don't want to continue, stop. But usually you'll already be in the flow. 4. Remove distractions. Procrastination often happens because we get distracted. Video games, social media, YouTube, they suck us in like a black hole. Try to eliminate what's distracting you. Close those meme tabs. Seriously, do it right now. Put your phone on Do Not Disturb. Ask people not to bother you for a while. Use focus apps. If you work on a computer, use full screen mode to avoid notifications. Use website blockers that require you to write an essay to access social media. Create a no distraction zone, a special place where you only work with no TV or other temptations. Don't bring food or leisure items there. 5. Use a timer. A timer is your best friend against procrastination. Try the Pomodoro method. Work 25 minutes, about the length of a sitcom episode without ads. Break 5 minutes, enough time to stretch or make tea. After 4 cycles, take a longer break because you've earned that. Set a timer for 25 minutes and say, I'll just work until it rings. This helps you focus. If 25 minutes feels too long, start with 10 minutes. The key is to begin. This method works because you know a break is coming, which prevents burnout. 6. Use your competitive spirit. If you're competitive, use it. Our brains respond well to competition. Choose the right competitors. Compare yourself to people just slightly ahead, not experts. That's demotivating. Want to start running? Look at your neighbor who runs 3 times a week. Aim to do 4 times a week. Make a bet with a friend. Whoever finishes a project first gets lunch paid by the other. Competition turns boring tasks into games. 7. Visualize your progress. Our brains love seeing progress. Make it visible. Keep a win diary and jot down small wins daily. Read 10 pages. Finished presentation. Woke up on time. Cross off days when you complete your plan. After 5 to 7 days straight, skipping feels bad. Spend a few minutes each evening updating it. This creates a helpful habit. 8. Don't wait for perfect. We often wait for the perfect moment, which is about as real as unicorns. Thoughts like, I'll start running when I get new shoes. I'll write when I feel inspired. Truth is, perfect conditions don't exist. Just start, even if it's not perfect. Done is better than perfect because done actually exists. 9. Reward yourself. Your brain responds to rewards like a dog responds to treats. So use rewards. If I finish this report, I'll watch my favorite show tonight. Try small rewards after each step, like 5 minutes of something fun. Just don't reward yourself with more procrastination. That's like giving an alcoholic a beer as a prize for staying sober. 10. Don't beat yourself up. Finally, don't guilt trip yourself for procrastinating. That makes it worse. Instead of, I wasted the whole day, I'm useless. Say, okay, today wasn't great. What's one small thing I can do now? Procrastination isn't your fault, but it is your responsibility. Even writing one sentence is progress. There you go, 10 real ways to stop procrastinating. You don't have to use all of them. Just pick the one that makes you think, that might actually work. Remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about starting. Now go get something done, after liking and subscribing, of course. If this helped, hit like, subscribe, and share with someone who needs it. Let's build a procrastination-free zone.